Oh boy, my Corvette that I did is back. I'm in trouble. So it's been a couple weeks and there are some things that are going on with this thing, so we're going to check it out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Paradox the Rapper. I got my Christmas pajamas on. It is Christmas time, and in this episode we're going to be showing you what to look for when you're getting a wrapper. Okay, so as someone who does the wrapping, there are a couple things you got to do for your customers to keep them coming back, because quality is key. All right, what's up, man? Hey, nice to see you back again.
Thank you.
It's been how long?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
okay,
so we got this.
Oh, okay. So what happened?
She's responsible for it right there.
Can you tell us what happened?
I hit a curve.
You hit a curve? It happens when you got lips and stuff like that. So this is why you guys watch the channel, in case you hit a curve. Luckily, this thing is pretty replaceable, right?
Yeah, it's really.
How much is it to replace one of these on this?
I think the side pieces both was like $275.
Okay.
Not that bad.
Not bad, not
I have
bad.
an extra one now just in case she messes up this one.
You just gotta park way back and take up 2 parking spots. That's what I do. All right, so we're gonna rewrap your thing. But first, how do you like it so far?
I like it. Yeah, there's just a couple areas like they're bubbling up. Like right
yes,
here,
yes. So this is what this video is about, right?
Not too crazy.
After about 2 weeks, the wrap's gonna settle, and especially in areas like this where there's like a dip, this can happen. Okay, so we're gonna be totally transparent and show you guys how to fix these things. On these, you basically just gotta put some primer 94 into here, and you can heat it out. It will solve that problem. Or if it doesn't solve your problem, you can always run this black in a separate black piece, and then you would basically enhance this look without having to redo the whole hood. Okay, where else we got? Oh, right here, these curves are just so gnarly. Okay, we might end up redoing this.
The worst one is this one right here, bro.
This whole piece.
This right here gets on my nerves.
Oh yeah. Okay, we gotta redo. We gotta fix that too.
Just because I see that on the side, and I'm looking to see.
No problem. I mean
and then the black right here just peeling off.
Okay, and the black's peeling off right there. So this is perfectly normal for wraps that have been on for about 2 weeks or so, and it does take time for the heat to make it settle, and you gotta ask your customer to expect this. So I told you to expect some of this stuff, right? And then when they come back, you fix it all for them for free.
Other than that, I think it's good.
Other than those spots, everything is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yo, this color is fire. Everyone
Oh yeah,
loves this
everybody's
color.
taking pictures.
What is your homies saying?
There's some that don't like it. There's some that do like it. I mean, I like it. It's my car.
Hey, it's your car. Forget them. Those haters.
You know what I mean? You got the Raider haters.
The Raider haters. Okay. Right down here, I'm gonna make sure that we put some more primer 94 will usually solve your problem on these spots right here. So miraculously, this didn't happen on this side.
Yeah, that one's good.
That's kind of weird. But the primer 94, which I would link to in the description below, is where if you're a wrapper, you can get, and you can kind of fix this stuff. Like areas right down here, I see this. It's just any low areas on the car is very, very hard to make it continuously stick. So we're gonna primer 94 that as well. I mean, if it comes down to it, you can always cut this whole thing off and run that as a separate piece. And then some of this is fired up a little bit. Gonna trim that off. Okay. So basically, let me show you what we use to fix this. This episode is brought to you by Paradox Wraps, bringing you the hottest wrap colors in the game, like this candy ice red. Right now on the website, it's $50 off from now until December 26th. If you use the code HOLIDAY, you can input that code at checkout and get one of the colors like this, or any of the other colors you've been scoping out because you've been thinking about wrapping your car. All right, so I like to use this dauber. It's primer 94 dauber. This is a wrap glue that helps all that stuff stick. And like I said, if you do it, you're gonna heat it up real good. And if it doesn't stick still, you probably have to just run a separate piece. And you get really creative with like black accents. So it's always nice to carry some gloss or some or some matte black around in case you have to do this. All right, so basically what I'm going to do on every piece is I'm going to unscrew this dauber here, and where it's slightly lifting a little bit, we're gonna wipe it clean. You're gonna do this. Okay. There you go. Now, if your wrapper says they don't have time to fix your stuff, that's the wrong person to go to, right? I always make time. I always say, I'll make time for you regardless.
That's what's up.
Okay. There. Now.
Look at that.
Now that will stay, and then you just gotta hit it with some like alcohol solution mixed with water, and this will come right off this little glue. Okay. Right down here, we're gonna do the same thing. So this is a little dirty. So what you want to do is make sure that you hit it with some soap and water first, dry it off with a towel, and then we'll put the glue on. Okay, so now this doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You usually will run into an issue with the wrap failing on you when you're wrapping it during the winter time. So when you're wrapping in cold weather, the wrap will behave differently once it gets hot. So that's why you want to make sure that you either have them leave the car with you for over, like, I don't know, it's probably good to just leave the car with a wrapper for like a month, okay? But that is if they actually do it in the first week. And then they let it settle for like another 2 weeks or so. But you don't want to keep people's cars for that long, so what you want to do is just let them come back. Okay, so that's why it's essential that as a wrapper you need to stick with your word and go, hey, if there's any issues, you can always come back. That's why I told him, because the nature of this, when you wrap a car like this in one piece on the side, you just don't have that much leeway in being able to kind of just do each piece individually and really work it in. And doing a whole car with one piece on the side, you run into some issues like that over there. Okay, so on this piece here, I have fixed that. So what you want to do is blast it with heat. Okay, I cut it off up here so I relieve the tension, so it causes it to not pull back as much, or not want to pull back. It will cause it to not want to pull back anymore. Over here I see that kind of happening, so I'm going to cut that off too. Okay. And then on this piece, there's a little fold right here. The mirror is what really irritates people because they can see it while they're driving. So what you want to do is I'm going to undo it. So this part is a little risky. I'm going to peel this back here and kind of just unpeel the mirror without ripping it. That's the hard part. It's very easy to rip this. All right, now it's ready. Okay, so here's what I did. Under here, it was lifting. Put some primer 94 right here, so that's good. Right here, clean this whole thing up. Clean this up down here. So that's just a little bit of dirt. Now that's sticking just fine. Over here, we did the hood. Oh, I gotta clean this up with some more alcohol. So if you use it in primer 94 and you get like these kind of glue like residue lines here, that's black, just take some rubbing alcohol, you can rub that out, right out. So right here, that's good. That's fixed too. He decided to go with the full wing this time. So instead of just going down here, he said it only looks like a stage 2. This makes it look like a stage 3, right?
That's correct, though.
Okay, so he's looking good right now. Let me know what you guys think about the fin black or the fin red, okay? And then over here on this part, I lifted it up to get some glue under there. And then what happened is that it tore a little bit right here. So when that happens, you can just run another black piece and kind of just accentuate the vent. So now it looks like it's natural. Okay, so I matched it on the other side too. Right here, we did the mirror. So now that's looking clean. Okay, so you guys saw the time lapse of that. You do have to kind of pull it back and kind of just stretch it directionally towards this way more. And you just gotta play with it. Don't give up and don't pull too hard. Otherwise it will rip. Okay. Other than that, this thing's looking good. Okay. So you're gonna be more careful now? Yeah, is there like a piece you can put like
on the bottom
under this so you can like tell when she's getting close?
Yeah, well, I mean, it has cameras.
Oh, okay.
Should be more.
I know, it's those fucking parking bumps that they put down. It always messes me up. All right, man. Hey, thanks for driving all the way back here from like 3 hours away just to have this done. But like I said,
it's worth it.
It's worth it. Sometimes it happens on cars that you do. Sometimes it doesn't. It just kind of depends on the car. This is my first C7, so that's kind of expected. Once I do a couple of C7s, then I know where the really hard parts are. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So if you're picking out a wrapper, give them some tips.
Just come to you. Just come to Paradox. I mean,
well, not everyone is in Northern California. So if you're picking out a wrapper, you gotta make sure you don't pay them full price at the beginning, okay? You just give them partial. So I never take full payment for any wrap job because it motivates me to finish and makes it look good. And don't ever pick up your car at night. Full broad daylight, right? That's why I do these videos so people can see what to expect, what goes wrong with this when you do the wrap. And if you're just honest with your customers, they will, they'll appreciate what you're doing and they'll come back for more. So you got Del Sols and all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, we're coming back with the Del Sol.
All right.
CRX.
Cool. So. All right, guys. If you guys like this video, found it helpful, let me know in the comments. If you see this car in the Bay or in Monterey or wherever he's from. Salinas. If you see it there, tag me on Instagram. Say that you saw this and let me know how good it looks. So until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you again, brother. Woo! All right, we'll catch you guys later. There you go, see? This side matched too. Yo, that lip looking good. Something about cars rolling.